And I think we can go and paint maybe that one way out there. It's this one. And as we paint petal by petal, it becomes easier and easier to see what you need to do, I find. So it's this one here, I think I said. There, a little bit of pink in my water already. I'm going to pick up. And I want to get this a little bit bluer and darker also, because it's, you know, underneath and it's out on the edge. So I just want to push it down. And there we go. And there. That's good. And let's see. Then we have, I think we can paint this one up here. That's this one. Can you see how that's darker? Quite a bit darker. And it's also like you can see the inside of the petal, and then, you know, it's kind of bent over, so you see the outside, which is a little bit lighter. All right. So I'm going to paint the whole petal. I'm going to take some of these. I like to have my kneaded eraser at the ready and to kind of remove some of the lines. Now, you know, I don't want to remove too much when I'm doing a demo like this, because, you know, I want you guys to be able to see my lines, but I honestly don't enjoy them too much in my finished painting, and that's just my own feelings about this. Here I'm just going to paint the inside, and remember, it was a little bit darker, so actually I think on this one, just to vary it, I'm going to put in a little bit of my permanent rose. That would be the same as your quinacridone rose. And I'm going to dip in and get a little bit of the cobalt in. And there you could just use your French ultramarine blue or your phthalo blue green shade if you have the Daniel Smith essential watercolor set. And now I'm going to put a little bit of the permanent rose on my brush. No, not permanent rose, my opera rose on my brush. And the permanent rose here will kind of run into it there. Can you see how that gave me a little bit of a different shade? So we want to start introducing that. Just cleaning up the edge here. There. And then we have this one we can't touch because this is still very wet. We can touch this one. That is this petal that is kind of like that. It's this one here. So this goes like this. So it's just a little triangle. And I feel I want to go in and put a little bit more of that permanent rose on that one also, and then put a little bit of the cobalt blue in here to darken that, like that, and rinse it out, put a little bit of the opera rose on, get that to go in there. Switch it around, and now I'm just spreading the pigment out to the edge here. Okay, goes like that. There. This one, I think that's plenty dry. That is this petal here. So again, I want to go in and kind of tone down these lines. before I paint it. Of course, now I know where it is. And I'm going to put water in